I dropped my S22 Ultra on the floor, and right before the phone hit the floor, that was a period of horror because all I could remember was this video I saw about the durability of the S22 Ultra. And this video, I think I'm going to pop it up on the screen somewhere around here, or make it bigger for you guys to see. But the S22 Ultra dropped on the floor and the camera shattered. And all I could think about at this point when the phone was in mid-air was, oh no, it's going to happen. Phone dropped on the floor. I gingerly picked the phone up. I look at the glass, I look at the screen is fine. Then I remembered the back is made of glass. Oh, that was a horror show, but yeah, I did check the back of the phone and the phone was fine. And at that time, the case I was using was this. This is the Spigen Neo Hybrid case, which is almost the same as the Spigen Liquid Air. So the only difference actually between both of them would be this design right here, which I think probably made me look at it a little bit more because it's got the silver design on the edge and comes back this way. So they're basically the same thing, but what I did notice from using this Spigen Neo Hybrid case is it does have the anti-slip, or it's meant to look like anti-slip, but most of the time when you're holding this phone, you're holding the edges and you don't really do much here. But even this surface here that's meant to be anti-slip does nothing. It is pretty smooth, which makes the same case for this, the Spigen Neo Hybrid, sorry, the Spigen Liquid Air case. They're both the same thing. So you get these contours on the edge and on the side, and you're thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be anti-slip, yep, but it's not. It is pretty smooth, and this was how I dropped the phone yesterday because I was holding the device this way. I'm thinking of removing my S Pen, so by the time I pressed to bring out the S Pen, it slipped out of my hand, and that was a nightmare. But yep, the device is fine. I'm just going to try and bring it out for you to see. I'm not going to talk about this case much because it's almost the same thing as Spigen Liquid Air. So all you need to do is check the other video to hear me talking about the Spigen Liquid Air, and you should be able to get as much info for... Oh my god, it's gonna take me time to get this off.
The next day.
Alright, I got it off. So it's mostly the same. You've got the cutouts, but these cutouts actually, I do like the grooves and the cutouts, and this, so they're mostly the same, as you can see, right? It did protect my phone from smacking the floor. It did well in that regard, but I'm a little bit worried about the smoothness of this case, which could be said for this as well. So this is the Spigen Neo Hybrid case, and this is the Spigen Liquid Air. Now, after watching that video I talked to you about, it made me a little bit worried in terms of the camera, as if you look here, it's a bump, right? So if you were to drop your phone this way, the camera hits the flat surface first, which is a problem for you if you actually think about it, right? So one of the ways, and also the other issue was with a few other cases, especially the cases with the P-shaped, the inside of there, they were always empty, which made it easier for dust to get in there, which was why this also looks good when you use it like that. So this is why I got this case right here. I might butcher the name, but it is called the TOCOL S22 Ultra case. Definitely I'll leave a link in the description for you if you wanted to take a look at it. So let's open this up and see what it's all about. Okay, all right, so I need to turn this here. So what does it say? Case for smartphone, worry-free quality products, happy worldwide users, 10 years concentration. Not sure what that means. Good for you. All right, let's see what's in here. You've got the case in here, and you've got some, okay. So in here, you've got, let's see what it comes with. Okay, you've got the guide stickers, dust absorbers, you've got the wet wipes as well, you know, mean business. You've got the charger, the gallium nitride charger. I believe this charger is about 20 something odd pounds on Amazon. The TOCOL, yeah, you can pause that and read that if you need to. And what is this? Dear valid customer, in order to continue, all right, you can pause and read. All right, so let's put this aside and look at the case itself. Okay, so get this out. Yes, so this is what I was saying about the P-shaped case, right? Let's try to get this in there for you. So when you've got a P-shaped case, right, this internal is just wide open to the elements. So you've got depths, grind, just easy access to that area there. So what this case does that the others haven't really done is provide a lens cover. Now this is meant to be a clear lens cover that allows you to put it in there and not only prevent your camera from being dusty, grimy, but also a protection in case you do hit the phone on the floor. So it's meant to absorb some of the impact. So let's see what we can do with this case. But first, I'm gonna walk you through the case. Right here, the power button doesn't have that textured design, which I like. It makes it a little bit easier for you to access the power button. So no texture design there. You have the deep grooves. Then when it comes here, you've got, you can see the lip to protect the camera as well. You've got the cutouts here. You do have the S Pen, the speaker grill, the USB-C port, and ease of access to the S Pen. Well, it's not as actually. Oh, that's tough. To be fair, that is very tough to get the S Pen out. If you look at this, it's got a wider area there, which allows you to easily access the S Pen. But this, it's just got a cutout for an S Pen. Oh, that's sad. That is pretty sad. No, that is pretty sad. That's a deal breaker for me right there. I say deal breaker. How? Push it. It's out, but how do you? No, that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Anyways, yeah, I'm definitely not using this case because of that on its own. But if you don't tend to use your S Pen that much, or you're not worried about that, I will show you how to apply the camera lens on there. What they've provided you with these wet wipes is for the phone itself. Okay, so this comes off a lot easier than the other one. So let's just try to get this out there. So you get the wet wipes, right? And you wipe around, you clean the camera lens. Okay. Yep. Keep that aside. Then you clean it. This is the strange one for me. Let's see if this works. I would have this. This is meant to go here. So then you peel this off. Peel that off and try to stick it here. So I'm gonna try and be as precise as I can. Ah, there we go. Okay, now that makes sense, because I was worried for a second there because I thought maybe it had a glue, which would have been a problem, but no, it doesn't have a glue. It has a hole. It has a hole which allows the camera to go in there. So what you have to do is fit this and this. See? Come on. Come on. As you can see, now the camera is completely covered, which is definitely the best protection against grime. Well, apart from your lights, but hey. Then you get your case. and you put your case on, and it looks like this. Okay, which isn't bad, to be fair. It's not bad actually. It's pretty good looking. I wish they had just used common sense here. I wish they had used common sense here, because how do I help you guys understand this? So expand functionality 0. Yeah, trying to get this. Nope. They get so much good points from this design here. That was well thought of, and then they just destroy it with that. Let's take a picture. And for the S-Pen functionality on this case here, the Spigen, okay, I'm going to put that in there. Put that in there. Come on, son. Get in there. There we go. Now, you see the difference? You see the size? The size of it? All I have to do is tap and pull out. Even though it's not as easy as not having a case there, but at least it's functional. So hopefully this has helped you make a decision regarding what you want in a case. If you want this with the camera cut out right there, or you want this one, or you could check the other video for more cases and decide which one you would prefer. But for now, I think I'll rock this for now. Yeah, no grip either. Oh well guys, I hope you've loved this content. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content. So I'll be looking into the S22 Ultra. I'll probably do some tips and tricks on the camera, the S-Pens and things like that. If that's not what you want to see, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what you would like to see, as that will go a long way into helping me curate the content that you would like. You have been seeing your comments. Yes, I learned how to pronounce the word Spigen, no Spigen, and I learned a few things. So thanks guys, and keep commenting, and I will catch you in the next one.